So it seems that I've been quite inaccurate when it comes to the information that I was provided, because now Mr. Originator provided me the link to the actual source, and it appears there might be some shining light for both North America and Europe, and I'll show you right now. And along with this, we're going to provide you more information about the Fire Emblem If, so sit back and relax and drink some Kool-Aid. So here, as we can see, all this information we already know already, but let's try to go down, like, all the way down here until we see the special edition right here. And this could be just only for Japan, or this could be for internationally, and here's why. Finally, and rather excitedly, there will be a special edition of the game, which includes both versions, Hoshido and Nohr, on an exclusive game card, which means that both of the games will be a 1 3DS cartridge, a physical copy of the game, which is just what we need. The third scenario DLC, which is like basically more story, a special art book, and a limited edition of Fire Emblem TCG card. I don't understand what TCG means. Matter of fact, let me find out what that means. I didn't really look that up. TCG. Oh, this is something related to Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, it stands for trading card game. Okay, trading card game. So I guess they have trading cards for Fire Emblem Awakening, or keep saying Fire Emblem Awakening, but yeah, I guess they have some TCG cards for the Fire Emblem franchise, and I never knew about that. So, all right, I guess I'll start collecting them. And it says all for 9,250 yen without tax. So, I'm confused. This doesn't mean that you only have to pay. Nah, I ain't going to the low end of money conversion. Screw that. Hang on, more DLC? Really? Yup, you can pay 2,000 yen with tax for a major DLC expansion. So, I believe all you have to pay is like $20 for a huge DLC expansion. So, does 2,000 yen mean 20, or 2,000 yen means $2? I'm not sure. I'm not really good with the money conversion when it comes to yen. I don't know. Back in the day, I used to be like a freaking calculator when it comes to this crap, but not anymore. Which follows a story where you don't decide with Hoshido or Nohr. Damn. I kind of want this DLC now. This particular DLC will be made available at a later date. Cool. Well, if you think about it, I don't know. I sort of wish that the third scenario DLC should have came with the game in the first place, you know? Because this is really part of the story and it's canon. They kind of need that in the game. That's not a great idea. But now, as for the major DLC expansions, such as the DLC back in Fire Emblem Awakening, where you had like the Summer Scramble, the Autumn Scramble, like side missions like that. Some side missions that doesn't really have to do with the story itself. That I'm okay with. But when it comes with the third scenario, which just has to involve with the story where you don't side with either of the kingdoms, then yeah, that should have been included with the game. Just saying. Now, there's more information about the characters, the main characters. I think it's right here. Yeah, nope, not right here. This is actually their Twitter page right here, and this is all in Japanese. But thanks to the help of freaking Google Chrome, it's able to translate majority of the tweets. And don't worry, guys. Like, these tweets, they're not fully translated correctly, but we can infer on what they're saying. So let's start with the characters right here. If the hero of Fire Emblem If is, you can set the name, gender, etc. Appearance is the alter ego of the player itself. So basically, you can create the character somewhat from the character from scratch, because you can even change his freaking personality, which is pretty cool in my opinion. I mean, it didn't let us do that back in Awakening, but this time you can actually change their freaking personality, which is pretty cool. I mean, I can't wait to see what the kind of personality we can give to our character. Alright, the default name is Kamui. That name right there, oh my god. That name itself reminds me of this anime called X, where you have the main character named Kamui, and it's a lot of things. I forgot a majority of the plot here, but I used to love the anime, and I still love it to this day. And I actually did some further research on Kamui. It means a deity or a divine spirit. Oh god, I couldn't think of that. A divine spirit. Now I'm sort of thinking about Mila from Tales of Exile now, but oh my god. But anyway, let's go. Keep going. This name advertising on basically, since you appeared in sight. Thank you, the Kamui, our future. So now what this right here is, I mean, these what I found out like on the same day when I uploaded my my live reaction for this trailer. Kamui is actually a Manakete. A Manakete is a class where you're able to turn into a dragon with a dragon stone. And some of you veteran players out there who play Fire Emblem, you're like, Tricks, that doesn't make any sense because apparently both Kamuis are wielding a sword. Now, here's the thing. Probably in this particular game, the Manaketes can now wield freaking weapons now. They don't just hold dragon stones. They can just wield a sword or a dragon stone. So probably if we are engaging a battle with your opponent, you're probably going to choose a weapon between a dragon stone or a sword. Most likely, we might go for the dragon stone since it's a lot more powerful than the weapons themselves, depending on the progression on these characters. But still, it's just basically in common sense. We will most likely go for the freaking Dragonstone, but who knows? Now, the release date, the freaking release date. It says from this tweet right here that the game will release in June 25th. Hence, that they said that this game will release on during the summer, and this is for Japan, unfortunately, because you know this is the Japanese account for the Fire Emblem thing, and for some reason it says Fire Emblem Comprehensive. I don't know. This must be Google Chrome is doing because it's pretty weird. I mean, Japanese is a pretty complex language, so some very specific things is going to sound weird. It's weird to us, but who knows? But anyways, let's read this tweet. Will be released to June 25th, regard to Fire Emblem If Special Edition. Now, this is regarding to the If Special Edition. We don't know when the game itself is going to actually release, but at least we know that the Special Edition is going to be released in summer, which is cool. As currently, even retailers are ending the reservation. We have received your inquiry. It is scheduled to additional shipping towards the release date sequentially, so we will continue to guide the dealer like, please wait for a while. So, what I don't understand is that why is there a 6-month gap between Japan and North America and Europe? It doesn't make any sense to me because, alright, I was trying to do further research and try to create a theory on why we have this 6-month gap. First, I went towards Bravely Default because Bravely Default was released around December 5th, I believe, and it was released somewhere around February 3rd, I think. And I think the reason for that was that they had to do some censorship around there. But that's the thing. It's only like 2 months. This is a 6-month gap we're talking about. So there's got to be something. There's got to be a reason why that we have a 6-month gap. It doesn't make any sense. And now I forgot to cover something real quick. Now, for North America and Europe, we will get the game, but one of the versions will be a digital copy. And it just boggles my mind on why will they do something like this, which like earlier in the video I did say something like hoping if North America and Europe can get the special edition because it includes both games in one cartridge. That's what we want. But I don't know. It's quite awkward. It's quite freaking awkward. Now, so far, I don't know. We will least likely get this special edition because they also released a special edition for Fire Emblem Awakening where they had this soundtrack that has Lucina on it, but we didn't get that. We never got that, sadly. And but I don't know. We did get the Fire Emblem, like the original 3DS limited edition for Fire Emblem Awakening, so there's a 50-50 chance for us to get this, because if we can get this, we're set. We don't need to buy the game separately. On top of that, we can get the OST, the TCG card, and the poster. No, I was off. The special art book and the TCG card. No freaking no freaking soundtrack, sadly. But who knows? Hey guys, maybe Intelligent Systems might like make the release date come earlier. I'm hoping around fall, September, please. I just can't find any other answer on why that there's a 6-month gap. It's just like ridiculous, to be honest. I don't know. But I mean, that's all I have to say about this because it's pretty awkward. pretty freaking awkward. And guys, I apologize. I need the fan to cool my ass off. So, oh man, oh boy. Let's go to the actual Japanese website. Now, this girl right here, this middle girl right here. I thought she was the princess, but now since she's in the middle, I'm assuming that she's probably like a goddess or something. I think she's like a goddess or something like that, because we keep seeing this woman in both trailers, the first one and the second one. At first I thought she was a goddess I thought she was a princess for Hoshido, but since she's like right in the middle holding a huge ass silver lancer, then, or spear, my bad, I'm not sure who she is and what role that she plays, so I'm not sure. So yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say about this. Already 11 minutes into this damn video, and I don't know. Hopefully America and Europe can get this. I pray. And especially the art book. I need the damn art book, man. Oh Lord, we need this crap. We don't want separate copies. I mean, this works for us. One of them get to be digital, and personally, I want to get all my shit physical. I only get digital if it's their last resort, or it's at a really low price. For example, Steam. I got a lot of games in the Steam library just because I got them on sale. Man. Well, that is all for today. That's all I have to say about this. Let's hope that the special edition will come to us, and that's about it. This is Drix signing out. Please make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace out, my Pop-Tarts.